So why does infertility drive a wedge between you and your partner in your relationship, and what can you do about it? So the first thing is that you're a career girl, okay? You're goal driven, you're results focused. That's amazing. You know how to get those results and you get them. However, when we approach our trying to conceive journey in that way, we actually are looking at the end result, which is great. But each time we're not getting that result, we get more and more and more fed up, depressed, deflated, and we're focusing on the result, but we're not taking care of what needs to happen right now. And then what happens is, because we're getting more focused in that way, it's driving a wedge in our relationship, because you're approaching it masculine, your partner is approaching it in a masculine way. Now he is a problem solver. When you talk about your problems, he will say, I want to fix it. What's the point of you telling me this? How can I fix it? He can't fix it. Here's my little girl. He can't fix it. The reason is, the reason he can't fix it is because he's not you. He's not female, yeah? He's not an expert. He doesn't know what to do. First and foremost, you need to take care of yourself, your journey, okay? The main fertility archetype here is the swan. You're pretending everything's fine on the outside, but on the inside, you're absolutely going crazy, okay? And what you don't realize is you might want to try and bypass it through IVF, but the fact is you're not changing how you approach it. So you're still approaching it in results based. This is an indicator that something out of balance for you and your body, and showing up in your relationship, that something needs to change. And the only person that can change it is you. Now you might say to me, but surely he needs to change. The thing is men will change, but the first thing is you need to show that vulnerability to him. He's not going to come to you in vulnerability because he's backing off because of your approach to him. You might be getting more uptight with him. You might be blaming him more. It's driving a wedge. He might even pull back so much that, in my case, he wanted to end it because I'd changed so much, because I was trying to approach it in a results way. I'd got caught up in my career in my 30s. I got very results focused, and I wasn't focusing on me. I wasn't taking care of me, and I completely lost all my femininity. That's not to say that I don't have a very strong masculine. I do, but I know how to switch between the two, and that's what we teach you when we do Be the Boss, and when we go much deeper into the advanced fertility, that your behaviors are actually having effect on your chances of getting pregnant. And you actually it's a process of you finding you again, because your feminine is so powerful. And that's when you feel you're in your own timeline. That's when you're going to feel, yes, I'm back in my timeline, I'm ready to have children. You know, I told myself for years that it wasn't the right time, and I couldn't quite see how children were going to fit into my life. And that was because I didn't realize that I was on my own timeline, and I didn't realize that I could have it all. I could have the career and I could have the children, but a few things did need to change. Okay. I wasn't going to continue in the same way that I was doing it, because things needed to change. I needed to change. That was for sure. So you're powerful, you're awesome, and your feminine is the one that's going to grow a baby. And she will stop thinking about the results and the outcomes. She'll start thinking about how can she nurture. Because the thing is you're a great nurturer. career girls are fantastic. You're always pleasing others. You're always looking after other people. You're going to be a fantastic mum. But it's time to just take some steps and think about what's got out of whack. Where are things out of balance, and what can you do about that? Okay, I'm always here. You can reach out to me. You can find out about the fertility archetypes, because it will show you what areas you need to focus on to increase your fertility, and how you can bring that spark back into your relationship. Danielle and I are more in love now than we ever were. Even with a 2-year-old, we don't sleep in the same bed at the moment because I co-sleep with Lyra. She's not a good sleeper. But our relationship's in a better place. Not because we sleep apart, but because we have intimacy, communication, openness, and we know our roles. And it sounds like this is a business partnership. It's not, it's a partnership. Okay, we're in partnership together. We understand each other, we appreciate each other, and we know why each other does things, because we understand it. Okay, that's what I learned on my journey, when literally Daniel said it's over, and that was it. He was walking out the door. When we discovered what was wrong and what needed to change, it brought us all back together, and we are now in a fantastic place, much better than we were. So if you want to grab the fertility secrets, the link below is going to get you started, because you're going to start learning about your fertility archetype and what you can focus on. Okay, link will be below. Take care. Bye bye.